Have you ever had a season in your life where you're doing all the right things, you're showing up, you're trying to be positive, but deep down something felt off and you could not really explain why? Like you're stuck in your head, and no matter how much you took action, things were just not moving. I know that space. And what I want to share with you today is the practice that helped me shift that for me. The one that brought me clarity, easy, and a sense of flow back into my life faster than anything else I had tried. Hi, I am Luciana, and around here we talk about finding real peace, living with purpose, and creating a life that actually feels true to you. And that's something I have been walking through myself. For a while, I was doing all the things, taking actions, working on myself, but underneath it all, my energy still felt kind of stuck. Like no matter how much I tried to move forward, something just was not flowing. And then I found this practice and it helped me shift everything. And it brought this sense of movement, release and clarity. And this practice became part of my life, and honestly, it changed everything. Not just how I felt, but how I moved through life. So, here is how it started. One day, I signed up for an yoga class. Nothing special, just, something to help me relax and take care of myself. But when the class began, I could tell right away this was not what I expected. There was this chanting, this breath work, these movements, and I remember thinking, what is this? It felt unfamiliar for me, and to be honest, a little strange. Was something in me stay curious. So I started talking to the teacher after the class, and she told me it was called Kundalini Yoga, and that it was actually the most powerful forms of yoga. A practice that works deeply with your energy and nervous system to bring you healing and transformation. So I said, oh, so that really stuck with me. So I didn't fully understand it at first, but I kept showing up, and little by little, I started to feel something shift. And it didn't happen all at once. It was more like something softening from the inside, like tension that I didn't even know I was holding. Um, I felt things releasing. I felt less pressure, less noise in my head, and slowly more flow started coming back into my life. I didn't know what was happening, but something inside was opening. And the more I practiced, the more it supported me. And Kundalini Yoga became a space where I could land, I could breathe, I could move through things instead of just thinking about them. And that's what made it different from anything else that I tried. It was just calming, it was shifting things. And the more I show up, the more I wanted to understand what this practice actually was. So I started learning why we use the breath in those ways, why the movements felt repetitive but intentional, and how the sound, the mantras, they're not just words. So everything the practice, I understood that had a purpose behind. It was like a design system to move energy, to clear space, and to help you come back to your center. And that was made it so powerful for me. because it was not just about feeling good in the moment. And I understood it was a practice that it really helped me move through anything in life. So it became my toolbox. So whenever I feel stress, anxiety, or even physical pain, this is where I turn. It helps me reset, realign, and open space for answers and insights that were not there before. It's also one of the most powerful tools I have ever used for manifestation, because when your energy is clear, when you're not carrying thoughts, intentions, or emotions you didn't even realize were there, you create space. Space for what is meant for you, space for new opportunities, for your intuition, for the right people to show up. It's like the practice removes what no longer belongs to you and draws in what does. That's why it's so much more than just breath or movement. It's a reset for your whole system, your body, your mind, your energy, and your soul. And I know it can feel like there is no space for one more thing in your life, but this is not about adding more, it's about finding a way back to yourself, even in the middle of everything else. And if you want to get started feeling good, I have created a quick reset breath guide with a few Kundalini breathing techniques to help you release tension, bring your energy back into flow, and feel calm and clear. And no matter how full your day is, because you can do this just for a few minutes. You're gonna just need your breath in a few intentional minutes that can shift everything. And it's completely free because I know how powerful these practices are, and I want you to experience what is possible when your energy is start flowing again. So clicking the link below to download it. If this message resonates with you, please give it a like, subscribe for more grounded practice and tools, and share this with someone who might be feeling stuck or just disconnected right now. And I would love to hear from you in the comments. Have you ever tried Kundalini Yoga before, or is this all new to you? Let me know in the comments. So thank you so much for being here with me today. And remember, you are not stuck. You are just in a space where something new is ready to come through. And sometimes all it takes is one breath to start shifting everything. Send you so much love, light, and deep support. And I see you in the next video.